The topic is clinical trials. A clinical trial is a research study that tries to find new ways to improve health. People volunteer to be in clinical trials. Clinical trials can test new treatments for a certain disease or condition to see if they work better than the current treatments. It can test treatments or lifestyles to see if they prevent or lower the chance of getting a certain disease or condition. They can test new ways of finding out if people have certain diseases. In most clinical trials, researchers compare a new treatment with either the usual treatment for the disease or a placebo treatment. A placebo is something that looks the same as the medicine and is given the same way, but it does not have any medicine in it. Not all clinical trials use placebo. Clinical trials that test new treatments, such as medicines, fall into one of three types. The types of trials depend on its goal and how much testing the treatment has already had. The different types of treatment trials are phase 1, where doctors check the safety of a new treatment and they learn how the medicine should be given, how often it should be given, what dose is safe, and what are the side effects. Phase 2 trials, doctors give a new treatment to a group of people with a certain disease, and the doctors check the treatment side effects and how well it works to treat a particular disease. Phase 3 clinical trials, doctors compare a new treatment with either the usual treatment for the disease or a placebo. This helps researchers learn if the new treatment is better, worse, or the same as the current treatment or placebo. They also learn if the new treatment has more or fewer side effects than the current treatment. People can participate and can volunteer in clinical trials. Who can participate of a clinical trial? It depends on the trial. Some trials, usually phase 2 or 3, use only people with a certain disease or whose family members may be affected by certain diseases or conditions. Other trials use people who are healthy instead of people with a certain disease or condition. Not everyone who wants to be in a clinical trial can be in one. The researchers set rules about who can be in each trial. The person needs to have the disease or condition that is being studied. Other rules might apply depending on the person's age, medical conditions, medications. Sometimes the person may need to answer certain questions and get testing to determine if they can participate in a clinical trial. The benefits of being in a clinical trial include having the chance of getting a new treatment before it is available to the public, having expert doctors treat them and follow the disease closely, knowing that they are helping people who will have the same disease in the future. Healthy volunteers can benefit knowing that they are helping others, learning about their health and research. There may be downsides of a clinical trial. The new treatment can have side effects. The side effects may be unknown or unexpected. The new treatment might not work as well as the current treatment, or it might not work at all. The person might not get the new treatment. In general, in studies that compare two treatments, about half of the people get the new treatment and the other half get the usual treatment or the placebo. The doctor nor the person can choose what treatment the person will be in. It's usually randomized. In many cases, the person will not know what treatment they were on until the end of the trial. It is the person's decision to be or not to be in a trial. It is voluntary. To help decide, the doctor will answer any questions or concerns, explain the clinical trial, the treatment options, the potential side effects, the potential downsides, the potential benefits. The doctor will make you review an informed consent. If the person agrees to be on the trial, they need to sign that consent. The doctor will monitor the trial before, during, and after to make sure everyone is safe. The person does not have to pay to be in a trial. Some trials offer a stipend for that person who is volunteering their time. During the trial, the person will need to follow the instructions regarding the medication, the treatment, the visits, the testing needed. If the person has any problems or concerns, they should always discuss it with the doctor. To find out about clinical trials that are ongoing, visit www.clinicaltrials.gov. To find out about the trials we offer at our site, visit www.idresearchinstitute.com. I hope this topic was helpful. Thank you.